Most men care deeply about.
Well, then I guess I'm not gonna get that man because I don't want him.
It's not. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get that
because
man.
right there, like I said, I never asked my no. I literally like.
But you can know.
Like I know enough about myself, and what I do that I'm like, why the fuck would I?
No, I want to hear his body count. He was talking so much shit about having a high body count. Let's hear it then.
What, my shit?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't care. That's snitching on myself. First of all, like, I can't snitch on myself.
Oh, really? Why not?
It's numbers. I'll tell you, I'll be a man about my shit. I got bodies. You feel me? I'm not just going to sit here and be like, I don't. You feel me? I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You're just
How does that not make
yourself.
any sense?
You're like, yeah, I don't want to go
I got
out
over
to
30 bodies.
Okay.
But
that's a number. I just gave you a number.
No, like the thing is, I don't care. But if a girl told you, if I was,
if you told me you had over 30, hit the door. Like straight up, hit the door. I'm sorry. Like,
you're tripping.
No, I'm not. What the hell?
Wait. So okay, if a girl told you, and remind me, you're 20, 21?
I'm 21.
21. So, and your body count it's over 30.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. But if a girl told you, let's say she's 21, my body count's over 30, it's a wrap.
Just like straight up like that. Like,
okay.
You feel me? What if I go to one of my boys' party and secretly, you feel me, she's been with him and shit like that. I don't know that because I didn't ask the body count or I just don't know. I don't want to be with a girl who's known, you feel me, who was getting around before me.
But you're doing the same thing.
She might have a good look now with me, you feel me, cleaned up, whatever you want to call it. But before all that, you was not doing all that. You was with my partner. You literally did the same
thing though.
What about I just sat here and told you my body. I'm not, you feel me?
No. But what she's saying though, bro, think about it.
No, like what about her? Like what if she goes to a party with you and then you hooked up with one of her friends?
Or 10 of her friends.
Exactly.
You can call me what you want to call me, but
and
that's
she only
just
got
how
two.
I look at it for my female.
For me, like labeling someone as like a whore or a slut has nothing to do with body count. It's about the respect they have for people that are in relationships.
Bro.
Like if you're going after people that are in relationships, then I don't fuck with you. But if you have a high body count and if you're like
that's a different discussion.
No, exactly.
For
no,
sure.
It's like I don't care.
So
about
if your
your
man
body
was
count.
just fucking on everything and it's just it's whatever, it's just a high body count, but he has respect for you, it's okay. You're cooling.
When he's with
that's
me,
what you're basically saying.
When he's with me, is he hooking up with other people? That's all that matters. I don't care.
Too strategic with this shit.
Nah, but that's what it is, though, bro. Listen to her.
Strategic with this shit.
Listen to her, though, because what she's saying is like I said, that's why body count should not matter. Because when you're with the girl, like, first off, like, you saying your girl can't have over 30, but you said you got over 30.
But is you gonna tell your female that you hook up with a girl you like, you gonna be like, yeah, I got over 30 bodies. No, you not. But if your girl tell you that, you gonna be like, yeah, let me stay with you. Body count ain't a number. You got over 30 bodies. You still gonna stay with her?
But that's why we shouldn't ask it. That's the point. That's
why
it shouldn't matter. Yo, that's the point, though.
Like,
that's why it shouldn't
insecure?
matter.
I want to know about what my girl's been fucking
but
on.
That's
me. That's me.
That's me. Before she was your girl.
That is me.
So your girl.
That is me.
So your girl wants you.
If she's been with 30 niggas, call it over.
But your girl wants you. But your girl wants you, and you like her. You like her.
It's a lot for
and
this.
she said, "Ah, babe, what's your body count? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident. She gonna leave your ass too.
You gotta pay for this.
She gonna leave your ass too.
You gotta pay for this. You gotta. I'm not you. I'm a whole different nigga.
Guys.
I'm a whole different nigga.
Wait, hold on. Guys. One microphone at a time.
First off, I ain't even
guys.
Okay,
we talking.
Okay, then.
No, guys.
Let's talk.
Yeah, we talking. Niggas ain't gotta get all hurt and shit about
Let's
talking.
Let's talk. My girl ain't never gonna be with no. You feel me? 30 bodies? No.
And you ain't never gonna be with a girl with this or that.
Different nigga. We two different niggas.
For sure,
1,000
niggas.
Two different niggas.
A butt. Couldn't be more different. Couldn't be more different, gangster.
It's okay if you guys disagree.
Couldn't be more different, G.
Guys, it's okay if you disagree. Let's just.
Also,
just so my
aggravated
my
or
neighbor,
body count?
just so my
Come on,
neighbors,
bro, we got real bodies over here.
Just so my neighbors don't get mad at me. I think we gotta lower the volume just a little bit, otherwise my landlord's gonna get upset.
The neighbors music over there.
But
the whole
concert. No, this building's kind of like a quiet building. But yeah, guys. By the way, it's okay to disagree, but let's just try to keep it calm. But I agree with you that. I think body count matters.
You feel me?
I think
straight up.
But I think it's also okay for a guy to disagree on that. I think the women
no
probably disagree.
You feel me? If you know your girl out there again, you feel me, numbers, and she's cool, but she's a cool female and she does good things for me, but you feel me? But before all that, she was just with. If you go say you want to be with her, go ahead, man. But that's me. Call it over. I'm done. See you later.
So I want to bring it back to the girls though on this. So. You don't want to share your body count?
No.
No.
Because it doesn't matter.
But okay, earlier you said that it's insecure. I don't know if it was directed towards me.
It's that one right there.
That
How am I insecure? What am I?
Well,
the
this
thing is,
is-
if you're yelling and you're screaming because 3 of us disagree with you about body counts, like.
So I'm gonna state
sorry,
my
but
opinion on how I feel. That's something
But-
You
wrong.
don't need to yell
That's
and
all
raise their
wrong.
voice
You're
to state
cutting
the
me off.
opinion.
Oh my god.
You're not even letting me speak. So
Soft.
obviously you do have a problem with it, and
I'm
that's your
fine.
problem, not
I'm
mine.
fine. You look at the chat, it says you got 30 plus bodies, so I'm
But you
chilling.
know mine.
guys.
That's the
Let's just
opinion, see?
let's.
That's
just
it's-
like, okay, I got my own opinion.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you bringing up the
Let's
chat,
rock.
like,
Let's rock.
we ain't even paying
Let's
attention
rock.
to chat. You know what I'm saying? We talking
Let's
here.
rock.
guys, it's totally okay to disagree, but let's just keep it. We can keep it calm. Like it's okay if the girls disagree. It's all good. But so you mentioned insecure. Can you explain why?
I feel like if a guy really needs to know my body count because he needs to know how many guys I've been with, he has an insecurity problem and he's insecure in himself. It
What-
means he is afraid that my body count is higher or my body count is lower or that I've been around or I haven't. Why does that matter? In general, if you want to be with me, then you're going to be with me. If I want to be with you, I'm going to be with you. I'm not going to ask you that, so I would expect the same. And I've had guys ask me that. You guys just asked me that. But again, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. I'm not having sex with any of you guys, so it's none of your business.
But okay, so here's the thing with body count, right? Is that you said it's insecure, but are you saying that men can't have a preference for women who are not promiscuous or who have a low body count?
You can have a preference. That's your opinion. That is your preference.
Sure.
But I have my own preference. And I prefer guys who don't care.
Damn.
That's totally fine. But I don't think it's not insecure for a guy to want to date a woman who's not had a bunch of sexual partners,
Why?
who's not been ran through.
I was gonna
Why is
say-
it not insecure, or
Said
why
ran
do
through.
men?
No, why? Like
That's
why?
what it is.
Why do you like?
Because why do men care about body count? Is
But I
that your
think you're
question?
generalizing it. Because like I said, I've been with guys and I haven't cared. Like I think it's just how you feel. Obviously you guys feel about it in that way, so you're not gonna have you're not gonna be with a girl who's gonna tell you your body count and it's over a certain number and you're gonna
Also,
not
I
want
want to say, if you're talking with a girl and you're like, yeah, like I'm like super specific about your body count. If it's above this, if it's above that, blah blah. If she still wants to be with you, or if she wants to mess with you, she's gonna lie. How do you know? I just didn't lie
that's the
10
other
minutes
thing.
ago.
But I mean, there's ways to kind of. I don't think it's probably going to be a great look to overtly ask a girl, "Hey, what's your body count?" But there are ways us as guys we can look at your behavior.
That's so
and-
misogynistic.
How's that misogynistic?
You're just gonna assume because a girl acts a certain way, she's just been with a lot of guys.
Okay, how's it misogynistic to assume something?
You're just
like that?
stereotyping.
How's it?
Yeah, you're just what's the criteria?
You judge men who are short,
I don't judge them. It's a preference.
just like it's a preference for men to prefer women who have sexual purity, that have a low body count, who are not promiscuous. It's just a preference.
Sexual
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
that's like,
newsflash, men value sexual purity in
Okay.
women. And by the way, that could mean virginity, but that
Bro,
could also
what year are
mean-
we in? Like, what?
Exactly.
Is sexual
No, but-
purity? Like,
Okay,
is there a
hold on.
when was the last virgin that you met?
I've met virgins.
Right.
Well, again,
Right.
first off, that's a different
Right.
world, bro. Because like I said, I'm not out here meeting virgins left and right.
Also, in
I know
my
what I'm
opinion,
doing.
you can't be
so
out
I'm gonna
here on
meet-
these streets
I'm gonna hook
doing-
up with girls with a body count.
No, also you can't
Because
be out
I
here
got
in
a
the
body
streets doing
count. You
exactly
get what you
whatever-
put out. You get what you put out. Simple as that.
Go
And
ahead.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
Go
you
ahead.
can't be like, oh, I'm a guy, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and then when it comes to like settling down, you're like, oh, I have this body count, but you can't have that. Why can't she, like? What if she wants?
Okay.
What if she wants someone with a low body count as well?
So it's always interesting to me how when men have preferences, standards, and boundaries in women, it's almost always met with some sort of shaming language, accusations of being an incel, insecure,
Because women are
toxic,
always judged on the most materialistic
misogynist, small dick, patriarchy, all this bullshit, right? Men are allowed to have their preferences just like women are allowed to have their preferences. Happens to be the case, not all men, but most men, a lot of men care about a woman's sexual past. We want women with a low body count. When I said sexual purity, that could mean virginity, but it could just mean someone who's relationship minded, who's maybe had 1, 2, 3, a couple partners, and that's it. Not a girl that's just had a ton of one night stands, that's just been ran through. So sexual purity can be, the way I think of it, it can be low body count.
But just because you have sex a lot, especially as a woman, it doesn't mean that you got ran through. Like, you just enjoy sex, so you had it a lot of times.
Well, it's different from, so I mean, you could have sex a lot of times with one partner.
Protected.
That's not what I'm saying, but if
no, I feel you, but like
a lot of partners.
Yeah, even like a lot of partners. Like, it doesn't mean that she's just gonna fuck around with every dirty motherfucker trying to fuck him.
Also,
like,
earlier you were saying like guys
like,
who have preferences are like met with like animosity and whatever. It's because when guys say they have preferences, those preferences put like how much value they put on that woman. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I don't want a woman with a lot of body count. If they have a high body count, then she's gonna be like low valued. Why does that matter?
Why does her body count matter?
No.
What?
Why is that a criteria with her value?
With her, I mean, we all make, when we're considering dating, sleeping with, having a relationship with, marrying someone, we make value judgments. Mm-hmm. You made a value judgment about height, and let me make something very clear. Women can have the same standard too. If a woman says, hey, I don't want to date a guy who's a player, I don't want to date a guy who's just had a whole bunch of one night stands, that's totally fine too. It's not a double standard for me. I happen to think it's the case that most women don't care as much as men do about a male's promiscuity as do men care about women's promiscuity. Mm-hmm. But if a woman had that standard, hey, I don't want a guy with a 100+ body count, that's totally fine. But like I said, it happens to be the case. I think women care less about it. But it's not insecure for a guy to want a woman with a lower body count or to care about body count. Up until very recently, sexual purity has been something that's very valued for both men and women. I mean, I know you said times are changing, and that's true.
Bro, we're in 2022.
Yeah, we're 22. Exactly.
Like maybe in fucking 1965, like it was like, no, get married and wait till you're.
A lot of it too could be spiritual, like because like I'm spiritual. I think sex is you're exchanging energy. You don't want to just.
But this is what I'm saying though. I'm very spiritual, and when I have sex with a woman, I connect with them. And I say that even the cliche, like I make love. I don't even fuck. I make love.
I know, but some people want that for special, like just for them, like save it, like your husband or your wife. I don't know. I feel like girls have different opinions on body count.
But yeah, you said that body count should matter. So why don't you weigh in on this?
I feel like it should matter because I feel like it's more rewarding when you're married that your man knows you haven't been through a lot of dick.
Touched.
Yeah. So. Straight up. And also,
I mean, 2022, motherfuckers find a girl like that,
matter.
Then you should present her to me, you know what I'm saying?
Because
these girls, right, you know what I'm saying? Because these girls is fucking, like, we all, like, bro, the world is having sex. Everybody's having sex. That's just the reality of it.
I feel like value is value, no matter the year. You could value someone that doesn't give themselves out to just everybody. So that's, like, preference. So you guys don't care, but, like, some people do care.
But you keep, like I said, the way you're wording it to me is like, oh, it doesn't give themselves up to everybody. Okay, everybody, there's more than 30, 40 people on this earth. So having a 30, 40 body count, that doesn't mean they're giving it to everybody. You meet and see 1,000 people a day type shit. Like you meet thousands of people left and right.
Stands. Like there's having sex to have sex because they're lustful, not necessarily
because they enjoy it.
Well, yeah, okay, but
and like, what's wrong with that? That's my point. What's wrong with somebody enjoying sex if they're doing it protected? They're protecting themselves, but why?
I'm trying to explain it. So if somebody is having sex with a bunch of people, like that's them, whatever.
Protected.
But my preference for a lower body count is so like you're just for having sex with your partner. It's not just lust. Like when people go around having sex with other people, it's just lust.
But I just told you, I'm a spiritual guy, and I make love with the women that I hook up with. I could meet a girl for one night, and when I have sex with her, it's gonna be love.
We're talking about preference, so I want my man to make love to just me, knowing it was for me, and that he wasn't having that with other people.
Like I said, 2022. If
the year doesn't matter, like value still value.
Yeah, but it does matter because there isn't we're not brought up with the same morals as our parents. when they said, no, you go, blah, 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 you get married, you find a nice young man, and you this and you, nah, we're not coming up like that. We're coming up in the fucking social media epidemic where girls are showing their body and they're getting all the attention and all the love from these people.
They're more worldly. They're not very godly.
And like
they
I
don't
said,
treat
to
their body
me,
like a
just
temple.
because people enjoy sex, that doesn't make them less valued, and it doesn't mean that they're dirty. It doesn't mean that
to some
I
people they
shouldn't
think
date
that.
them.
To others, they think the opposite.
No, for sure, and I respect it. I'm just telling you how I explain it. I just and then going to the points that you guys are putting out there as to why you agree with, like, you should know about the body count.